Hello everyone and welcome to part 4 of the Nelson Mandela tribute series on South African music. Let's get ready to Kwela. Kwela is a form of Pennywhistle street music often played by and for urban youth that developed out of the jazzy vernacular melodies of Marabi. Part 2 of this series discusses the evolution of Marabi. Kwela became popular in South Africa's townships in the mid-1950s as the pennywhistle was an inexpensive and portable instrument. If you've watched the video on Marabi, you'll know that portable instruments such as the concertina and the violin became very popular forms of entertainment due to the migrant labour system, in which thousands of men from all across sub-Saharan Africa would travel to work in South Africa's mines. Structurally, Kwela tends to involve either repeating or improvised melodies over cyclical harmonic progressions. Kwela is all about melody, so there tends not to be a great deal of harmonic development. Motifs are often repeated for the duration of a harmonic cycle before new melodies are introduced, sometimes in the form of call and response patterns. According to Alen, in Kwela, the structure and sound of pennywhistle music, Kwela was ultimately a type of urban dance music, with performers and dancers considering it as South Africa's answer to America's blossoming rock and roll era, as Kwela sounds enabled similar dance steps. Kwela presented the recently elected national government with their policies of apartheid a unique situation. Due to its use of primarily major chord progressions and upbeat melodies and fast, infectious beats, Pennywhistle Kwela attracted both black and white audiences. This caused problems because this music symbolized the very integration that the apartheid regime hoped to stamp out. As you can imagine, the apartheid police cracked down heavily on black musicians if any white people were dancing to their music. As a result of the Kwela boom of the 50s, those on either side of South Africa's social and political spectrum attempted to utilize the music for their own ends. Alen notes in Kwela's white audiences, The Politics of Pleasure and Identification in the Early Apartheid Period, that liberals used Kwela to promote the Happy Africans myth, suggesting that though South Africa's black population may have felt bitter at their treatment, they did not hate. On the opposite end of the spectrum, however, the upbeat and jovial sounds of Kwela were used by conservatives to argue that black Africans were content and thus there was no need to change the status quo. Because the instruments were so portable, Pennywhistle Kwela became part of the general soundscape of 1950s Johannesburg and was essentially the first township music to garner a heterogeneous audience in racially divided South Africa. Eventually, the pennywhistles would be replaced with saxophones and the Kwela boom would evolve into sax jive. If you want to listen to some more Kwela, then I would suggest anything by Spokes Mashiyana, who you're listening to right now, Leslie Nkosi and the Alexandra Dead End Kids, or Lemmy Mabaso. If you have any questions or comments, then feel free to post in the comments section below, and you can find me on Facebook and Twitter. If you want to keep learning about ethnomusicology, musicology, or music studies, then you can go to youtube.com/ethnomusicexplained and subscribe, and keep on doing that Kwela.